Hey, you take me so hard every day. You take me so hard every day and let your nuts hang. And that's what's going on? What's going on? This is Love the Number 2 Jam.
Yeah.
Oh man, she got
you know what?
I'm not gonna let her hold you tonight.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
I didn't even hear. That was a weak ass womp.
That's because it wasn't a real womp. It was an accident.
Yeah,
that's why.
Well, this is the Hood Cuisine Show.
Welcome.
No, it's stuff on the. I'm just trying to get the keys clean. I got OCD. Okay. Anywho,
I am Chef Rich in this bitch.
I am your boy, Franchise Music, aka Mr. G5, and this is Nip down here. Get off my leg, Nip. Nip down here tripping.
Nah, man, you got my host right here. What got my guest? My nigga Danny on right here.
Hey,
welcome.
Appreciate. Thank you for having me here.
Oh man, always, man.
Sorry.
So how was everybody?
Have you had some sleep? When was the last time you got some sleep?
I know I look tired.
Man,
whatever, nigga.
Always rolling, working.
I just need to get my lashes done, and then I'll be cute again. Don't worry about me. I'm bitter about it.
Sleep.
She says she's bitter.
You got the bitter lash syndrome.
Man, I heard about this crazy stuff. That Travis Scott mess, man.
Tragic.
Look.
I bet she was smoking a lot of weed there, though.
What? A hell of a lot. See, I was supposed to be
smoking that dust.
Man,
some people thought they was invincible or something. Man, they started dropping like flies down there. I'm from Brick City, Jersey.
Okay, I hear it.
Yeah, man, we got all parts of the world out here right now in one room.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I'm straight from East, born and raised.
Dirty South.
I'm from LA.
Yes, West Coast in the building.
I know you probably from everywhere, all over.
I am a gypsy, yes.
She'll pull up.
Man, said I was supposed to be a vendor that night at the Travis Scott concert, but I was like, nah. Had so much going on, man. I'm glad I didn't go because
pressure.
Your little last would have been run over.
Right, what? You definitely gotta get prepared for that type of shit.
How you die from a heart attack?
Shit.
What?
It was 13 people had heart attacks. 9 of them died.
I heard they was out there like poking people with like syringes or something.
I ain't never been to a concert like that. I don't think I would go.
Too
many people.
Or unless they were just on some.
Well, half the people that was there broke in. They weren't even like the fence. There's a fence or something around Astroworld, and
they just knocked the fence down.
They knocked the fence down. It's just video footage and everything. So even the thousands of people that were there, then there's extra thousands of people. So it turned into like a whole different situation out of his control. You know, the artists don't really have shit to do with. They get hired to do the fucking job just like anybody else.
Exactly.
Like if something happens at a football stadium game, they're not holding the players of the game responsible for the shit that goes on. But this shit is some weirdo shit.
Well, you know, it was his events in his name. He's got ownership temporarily of the property. So yeah, of course it's gonna fall back on Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, but do y'all think this is something that's new? I mean, this is something I think is like a routine that homie, you know, that he got going on with his setup. So it's not surprising.
The first time it's happened though. I mean, he's had a bunch of different shows and this hasn't been a result of it. Yeah. So I mean,
that's just people know how that.
I think it's just some shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? The fact that it was Travis Scott and he's fucking with a Jenner, it's like it goes deeper than that. Like motherfuckers is like, oh, this opportunity to make some money real quick.
Dip in his pockets.
That's what I'm saying. If it was a fucking regular, you know, schmegular nigga, fucking 21 Savage or them, you know, one of them other niggas, Sauce Walker, not many people would have came to see him. But I'm just saying if they did.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. I don't think it would have been, you know what I'm saying, people getting trampled and shit. I don't think it would have been that extreme. Like, but they do have some rockers. You know, Travis Scott do be getting out of control mosh pit type shit. You know what I mean?
That's his. Yeah, it's his vibe. I mean, that's his crowd.
They turned up on a different level. Like they go out of the bubble when they turned up. Like they ain't trying to come back home. They trying to take off.
It's a different type of turn up.
Yeah, different type of turn up.
Oh, the ravers. They be on that rave shit.
That's the type of vibe that he pushing. You feel me? So that's the type of shit that comes with the territory.
Exactly.
True.
So it ain't shocking that this type of shit happened. It's just that because he's the face of it and he's black, and a lot of white kids or the white culture is supporting it, they going, of course, throw the dirt on him. You know what I mean? It's only right.
Everybody got to find somebody to point the finger at.
Yeah, especially a black man. You got Kelly, Jennifer, Jessica, all them dying, dropping, like
and it's a tragedy.
Yeah.
But they didn't talk about all the shit he did that same day with the kids and the school and the stuff he gave back to community. Like they just fuck all of that because
he hosted an event. Somebody died.
Several people got killed. And then it was like drug use. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't even just.
But they do Lollapaloozas and all that crazy shit every year. So and people die from those. They just don't report that shit.
Right.
People always dying at these big old concerts because that's what they do. They're going to take drugs and pass out. Yeah.
That's why like talked about everybody ODing or heart attacks or whatever. They trying to make it seem like everybody was just on drugs or whatever. Everybody
that fentanyl, that's what really killing people these days. You know what I mean? So they taking that new drug and they can't handle it. It's over for them. They finished. So you know how white kids do it. You know how they give it up. They go hardcore with this shit. Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
That's why we say no to drugs. They always help, man. Look, the green. We gonna say yes to Mother Earth.
Fact.
You know what I mean? The plants.
Plant will tell you the truth.
Facts.
Herbs, spices. You know what I mean? Roots. You gotta stick to that, man. Meditate,
and educate.
You know what I mean? Okay. We're gonna get into a little something about some gas. So I need to ask everybody some questions, man. Got a question. What type of smoker are you, bro? Are you a fancy type of smoker, or are you a scavenger type smoker? You want to just, you know what I'm saying, you gonna scavenge up those doobies and roll up the Uber blunt before you even just, you know what I'm saying, you got some fresh gas right here. But you want to roll up.
I do know some niggas like that.
I'm a shiesty smoker. I roll my shit skinny.
No.
Yeah, I'm from Newark, so we was smoking gas before it wasn't really gas like that out here. You know what I mean? So
how you gonna be in New York talking about what's out here?
Because I was out here back in the day. I came out here.
They didn't smoke gas out here when I first moved out here.
Yeah, so I was smoking these skinny blunts and the niggas was like clowning me saying, what you doing with this little toothpick? I'm like, nigga, you smoking that big ass bat of dirt.
I got me a penner, but I'm high as a kite.
Floating, cloud nine.
I'm talking about papers or cigars.
Well, back in the day, cigars. Now I'm a paper plane type of nigga.
Now that you've grown up.
Yeah.
G5, what you?
I'm a bougie smoker.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I just be smoking on the under. Yeah, I be sticking to myself.
Man, I feel that. You don't be scrapping up the little.
Nah. Once I put it out, I usually don't smoke it again.
Man,
that's my thing. I'm pretty bougie. I ain't trying to get my hands off.
I'm loyal to my shit. Yeah. I'm smoking my shit to the last pull.
Yeah. Once I pull it down, then that's it. I'm gonna roll something else.
For shit show. What about you? What about you, Queen? Queen B?
Oh.
Yes. You know she bougie as hell.
What?
She bougie as hell.
Oh.
Bougie than a
smoker. I'm a bougie smoker.
She be having those old trinkets and tin tops and diamond studded smoke holders and all kinds of weird shit.
You already know what I'm talking about. She like the what do you call it? Cruella.
Oh yeah, the little long
thing.
Yeah. That's just to keep my lips from being on the. Never mind.
You see?
It's because when. Never mind. Yeah, but lipstick and gloss gets on there.
Whole situation. Look, man.
I try to be considerate. They call me bougie. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a little fancy type of smoker. You know, I got my whole little container. I got a nice little container I keep my gas in. You know, I got my little rolling tray. I got my gadgets and gadgets for my wax and different.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you, do you dab?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't smoke that shit. I know my limits.
He just got a new pen. He was fucking me up with. It was like a little wax pen. You like put the thing on there. It was crazy.
It's like it's called.
Oh, it's a dab pen. It's a dab pen.
Seahorse. Yeah. Bro, I'm talking about. It looks like a little sponge thing at the tip, and it warms up, and you just dab it.
Y'all smoking crack? I'm just telling you,
bro. Crack and weed. That's
that's crack and weed. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You can't go throwing that allegation around all loosely,
man.
Right?
When you add something to weed, that's like it's like making soda to coke, turn it into crack, right?
It's
what are you talking about? Wax is weed still. It's just different parts of a plant. It's like saying hemp is not.
The process of getting wax.
It's just a different form, right?
Wax is all it is really is just taking two buds and you just putting it on wax paper and you taking heat and pressing it. That's it.
So what about the butane?
Oh, that's another different type of wax, though. That's
what butane.
That's
they got they take this tube and they stuff it with weed and then they take butane and they shoot it in there and it actually like liquefies into a wax. And they drop it on wax paper and they heat it and it turns into wax.
Oh, I thought that's not what we were smoking.
Nah.
Yes, the process of making. Yeah, so that's why I call it the crack. Because they used to originally started making it with butane.
Yeah,
that's what they were smoking.
You said what?
When they make wax, they use butane. They take a cylinder tube, it's like a long glass tube, and they stuff it with weed, and then they just take the butane, they just squeeze it in there, and it just drips down the bottom. It basically liquefies it onto a piece of wax paper. They put it in the refrigerator and it turns into wax. That's how they used to get the wax crumbles called.
I thought you said crack.
I was saying the wax. I said wax. Wax is a crack of weed for me.
You can't be throwing the word crack around.
Yeah,
Shout out Rashad the Realist for tuning in.
That's my crack.
What up, Rashad?
Rodney said wax is his shit. Crazy face.
Man, that boy,
he's stuck.
He's
hooked all day.
Hooked. I'm telling you. Once you get a little piece, I'm telling you, all you need is a little bit to keep it going.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
You're not a wax?
Nah, I'm old school. I just roll my shit up
and smoke it.
That shit. I don't want to do nothing else. I'll probably smoke a pen. I smoke a pen in there. The pens to be official. You gotta get a good one though. Mm-hmm. I'm straight, bro.
So, what about the edibles?
Edibles, man. It depends. Them shits. Some of them shits ain't, they don't be hitting like that. Some of them shits will put you in a different world, boy.
I know.
You wake up in a different time zone type shit.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you get an edible from me one time?
Yeah, that butter. I made some fish tacos with that shit.
Yeah, I got some butter.
I felt violated the next day. I was like, yo, who the fuck gave me this shit right here? Why y'all didn't give me a disclaimer?
He said, I felt violated.
How much butter did you use?
Man, I only used probably, we ate 3 tacos.
And you used the whole stick of butter?
Nah, my cousin, she whipped this shit up. So I said, I want another one. I was like, I don't feel shit.
You gotta let that
that's the thing about edibles. You gotta wait. On the packaging, it just says, wait 30 minutes before you eat some more. Most people don't.
I waited an hour. I waited a whole hour, and that shit just blindsided me. When I sat down, when you do that, I was up the whole time. I like to stand up a lot. So when I sat down, that's when that shit just
hit you.
Knocked me smooth on my back pocket.
Not your back pocket.
Was no joke. I woke up 11 o'clock.
Damn.
The next day, and normally I wake up dumb early, 7, 8 o'clock type shit. I woke up at 11, 12. I called my cousin. I said, listen, yo, next time you tell me what the fuck this shit is before you give this shit to me. Because I wasn't ready for that shit.
Yeah. Hey, man, I be trying to do my thing. I try to keep it strong. Keep it everybody can really actually feel and actually enjoy hood cuisine. Some people be like, oh, just like, man, I don't even be feeling the edibles. I don't even know.
Yeah. But did they eat all the food?
Yeah.
See, that's the point. They felt it. That's why they ate all the damn food.
No, he not talking about his food. He's saying that's how people be saying about edibles. Yeah, in general. Not his edibles in particular, but Your boy Rodney said you won't die. You'll be all right.
Shit, I felt like I was going to die.
Hey,
give him some milk. Give me some milk.
He needs
Some milk.
Y'all child.
I need a whole immune system booster.
Oh no, not an insurgency. Emergency.
It's gonna get you going.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had a hangover of weed like that since I was a kid.
You know, I smoked once so much that I had a hangover. I went up to a farm up in Northern Cali. We used to go up there after high school for the summer and work. And first time I ever went, I ain't never smoked so much weed in my life. I was so high, like I was high for like 2 days, and I was fucked up. I hated it. I could not stop being high.
For 2 days?
For 2 days straight. That's what, I was at a farm. We smoked. All we were doing was cleaning weed and smoking the whole time. Wow. By the end of the day, I was done. That was it. I got 1 day of work in. That was it. 1 day of work for the whole weekend because I was done.
Man, and
what was the name of it?
Eating vegan food. We was eating. It was called. Something sorbet. I can't remember. It was a gelato. It was a gelato sorbet.
Man, that sounds
shit was
delicious.
It was good too. I was so high. And the owner of the farm, he was a vegan, so I ate vegan. I never ate vegan. We ate vegan food the whole time. Everything.
And it was delicious.
Shit was bomb.
That's why I fucked you up, because you ain't had no animal products in your body.
No food. I was done. I was done.
It was straight.
I was like, I didn't know you could smoke yourself into a coma. Like, you literally smoke yourself to sleep.
And he was working, energized.
The first 6 hours, and that was it. And we sitting there smoking, clean and smoke. Like, man, don't pass me no more weed, please.
Nothing. I don't
gotta smoke. We gotta. No, man. No. There's a limit.
Yeah, and I can understand about that weed like hangover, bro. I understand because I didn't never have a weed hangover until I started making. I never felt edibles until I started making edibles, like literally. And I woke up high, bro. Like days on end. I even had like a couple people tell me about some tacos that they made. The tacos that I made, and he was full.
You got to eat edibles before you smoke weed.
But he ate all three tacos.
You got to eat your edibles before you smoke weed. Actually, that's how you feel your edibles. You can't smoke weed at the same time. It's two different highs. Exactly. One's poison, it's a different feeling, and the euphoric feeling from smoking is going to overtake the edibles. So, when you want to eat edibles and feel it, eat it before you smoke weed.
Man, but then that's that
blood cell high.
Yeah, that's another high. Yeah, it's another high. It's a whole other high because you're basically just poisoning yourself. So, yeah.
I'm good with that.
Say words like that.
Yeah, poison.
That's what you do when you ingest weed. You just poison yourself. That's why
How
you get that.
Poisoning?
That's what it's called. You're poisoning your body.
When it's from the earth,
it's still considered poisoning yourself.
So food is also poisoning yourself then?
Yes, actually, technically it is.
Just like shrooms.
I hate the word poison.
It's like shrooms.
Shrooms from the earth is
it's a form of poisoning your body. Like when you ingest anything in your body that's not
yourself.
It is a form of poisoning yourself.
Yeah, but anything like if you overconsume, it's like not good for you. So of course, if you overconsume shrooms, you will die.
Facts.
It's a possibility.
No one has ever overconsumed weed and died, though. I will go on record saying that. You never heard of anyone saying, "Oh, I OD'd on weed and died."
True.
Nah.
True. But if you're in the room,
you probably feel like you're flying
with marijuana, no oxygen, and just smoke. Yeah, of course you're gonna.
What? Hold on. What happened to the oxygen?
That's what I'm saying.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about getting so high that you die.
No, we ain't never do that. I would never put that on weed.
I don't know nobody who's ever died off of weed.
That's all I'm saying is that no one has ever died off weed.
So high he fell off a roof though.
You would get high.
Nigga fell off the roof.
You would throw up.
He was so high he fell off the roof.
We will do
Does that count?
We will make you throw up.
I never had.
I had weed that I got so high, I got so dizzy, I threw up.
Okay.
See, so I'm a very young weed smoker. I smoked when I was very young.
Yeah, of course.
So you like sativas or indicas?
That's hard. Like I love a haze. I'm a haze man, so I like the sativa, but I do like the indicas, like the sour. Love the sour.
Oh, the diesel.
Diesel are good.
Love the sour. So I don't.
What about the glues?
I'm not a
I
fan.
don't fuck with
I'm not a
glue.
fan
I
of
don't like
glues.
glue.
I don't like the taste. I've never
glue.
liked the taste of glue. It's good. It's a cool eye, but I've never liked the taste of it.
I really like cheese.
Blue cheese is good.
The cheeses.
Cheese is good.
I
Cheese
had
is good.
white
Chess.
Cheese is good.
Chess.
I had some shit the other day called 9-pound hammer. Get some of this, smoke it. Good. One of the most mellowest highs I've had in a long time.
That's how a mellow high. So it's like train wreck.
Train wreck's a good one. Train wreck's a good one. I ain't had no train wreck in a while. Yeah.
Train wreck's good. I like train wreck.
I think my favorite of all time is White Widow though.
Yeah.
Original Widow. The original Widow.
Yeah, White Widow.
Man.
Next to the Northern Lights.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to
that
that.
Tifa right there, but that's a good Tifa, the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck with the Northern.
So you like sativa?
I like hybrids. I like the mixture. I like that, up and down feeling. I think I just like smoke weed. I don't even fuck with it. As long as they got no seeds in it, I'm smoking.
I think that y'all should tell the listeners what y'all are talking about.
We're talking about weed.
Different strands
of weed. There you go.
Sativa
Our bad. We just start gabbing this shit.
I'm just trying to help.
It's an upper,
So,
and the cuz a downer.
Basically.
And
then they have hybrid.
I'm getting happy with the sativa. You know what I mean? The indica, you be more chill in the couch. Really? In the couch? Indica? You know what I mean?
That's not what that is.
It's kind of the same shit, though.
Indica is
kind of the same shit.
It's really you laying down getting neck all night. You know what I mean?
That's the by the fireplace, glass of wine.
Yeah. I call that the head controller, just like the remote controller, just the head controller.
The East Coast people call it that. Getting neck. Skip the head and the face and the mouth and the lips. And go
all neck, all the
neck.
You need that beatbox.
We have a
beatbox. I wonder how many different ways.
So you cooking for Thanksgiving? What you got on the menu?
Yes, Thanksgiving shit. I got special orders. Thanksgiving, I actually have an intimate dinner with a couple, and they have a special request. I'm guessing. I'm not even sure what it is yet.
Okay.
But whatever it is, hey, I'm gonna make it happen. I have I think I have some for December. Of course, Cray birthday party. The birthday bash, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna show enough to him. I'm gonna shout out to Craig. I'm doing orders. I think I have like a Christmas meal and a Thanksgiving. But the Thanksgiving meal, I'm doing like a infused dressing. Cranberry
that's
sauce.
what I need to order.
Yeah, cranberry sauce.
Y'all going in.
Oh yeah,
everything infused.
Everything
infused. Sweet potato pie.
Should call that shit a
power pack.
We call it hood cuisine.
Hood cuisine.
Yeah, for real.
So
put your ass under the hood, nigga.
That's literally what the phrase
underneath
was.
that bitch.
Yeah.
Real.
Cover your hunger. What is it?
Yeah, we're gonna
cover your hunger like a hood.
Yeah.
Cover your hunger like a hood.
That's what it is.
Hey, trees, and blue trees, green trees everywhere.
Everything. Man. I'm telling you, herbs is life.
Should make a movie call that bitch Hood Cuisine, nigga. Facts. That shit go.
Right?
That
It'd be like a comedy.
Yeah.
We could do it. Man, good idea.
That shit.
I'm gonna holler at you about something. I'm gonna holler at you about something. I got an idea. Thank you for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, sturdy. For real. That shit go crazy.
Food delivery guys.
Yeah.
You got my food? Yeah. Oh, shit.
Have everything made out of weed. Stop sign made out of weed. Traffic lights made out of weed. Sidewalk made out of weed.
Nigga, weed land.
Nigga,
it's like
the car,
weed,
nigga, the weed.
Weed Willy Wonka.
It's country, man. I'm telling you, it's a whole community.
Fact.
It's a whole community.
Yeah,
It's a family. It's it's a weed family.
It is, man. It's a medicine. Definitely a medicine. So
I'm bringing the people together, man. The world together.
Love and peace. That's what Bob Marley was pushing.
You know what I mean?
They don't want that.
And he was talking about the peace. You know what I mean? That peace pipe.
Yeah. Pass it around.
True ganja. You know them Jamaicans, they
Rastafarians.
listen, man. They
weed is
created
legal
that
here
weed
now,
wave.
Weed is technically legal.
They created the
Is it?
weed.
Weed is technically legal. You can actually get a medical card now here in Texas.
Yeah.
They do have a couple of dispensaries, one in Spring.
They do.
But they've actually changed some laws to make it a little worse for you if you have weed and certain things in your car. People don't really notice the fine print when we vote for these things, but yeah, they did legalize it basically.
Right.
So next
basically though, that's not.
Well, that's the preliminary starts. They start that by saying, okay, now we were going to legalize it. What you can do is call this number and get your medical card because they want you to get that money. They want to get their money, so they want to get their money first. Then they'll announce publicly, okay, this legal here, but you got to have a card. But it's all about just sending the flock where they need the flock to go, so they can get their money.
Protocols type shit. Yeah,
But
I already knew since they legalized the hemp and the CBD. I already know they're going in that direction. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want no government weed.
Well, you gotta remember all the weed that's like in dispensaries. It's missing the CBD, which a lot of people they leave like 2% CBD, so they can't say they strict it. But that's how they make their money. They take the CBD off it, sell that as well. Now they're making double the profit.
Man, see,
I'm just saying, like, I want to get my weed from a nigga who family is eating off my motherfucking purchase. You feel me? Like, I want my weed in a transparent sandwich bag.
Right. I
don't want it to have a name on it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want it in a jar.
No,
I
I
be
put
feeling
it
like
in a
that
jar.
shit pretty in a jar.
I put it in a jar myself.
We used to have 30 jars, 50 jars back in like 98.
Oh,
99, we used to have the 30 jars, and you had to get a little toothpick or whatever to get the shit out. You know what I mean? And
to get my weed.
Yeah, that shit was official though.
Like hors d'oeuvres.
Back in the day, yeah.
Stick
it in there. It's got it on there.
Real talk. That shit was just. I mean, it feels more exclusive when you get it in a jar. To me.
Yeah.
I like to put it in the jar myself, and
it's fresh.
I don't know.
Bust that bitch open.
Jar. I have my own jar that I put my weed in. Bro, but like I've been to Colorado, bro, and like I had it. It looks pretty, smells good, beautiful. But as soon as I break it down, bro, it's dust. It's
I hate that.
That's why I don't like it. The altitude of
Colorado, you got one thing for sure. We got this spot called. We got this spot called Branson in Harlem, right? And Branson is like the, he's like the Lord. The godfather of the shit in the East Coast. Okay. You know what I mean? So he package them up very nicely. And this is in the 90s. So when you get these jars, I mean, when you bust that bitch open, you crack it open, you smell the fresh aroma. Bro, it's a different type of, like, packaging. You feel me? So when I was raised off that, so I'm expecting getting my gas out of the jar. Not no brown paper bag.
Brown paper bag.
You trying my shit out, right? Damn. I need that shit to feel moist. Yeah.
But like the dispensaries, bro, that shit the government shit. So that shit is mass produced. So that shit is sitting in the motherfucking jars for
a long time.
How long?
Have you seen the Delta 88 they sell in the stores?
Yes.
So they're manufactured weed that they just recalled.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's their version of the chronic.
Yeah.
It actually gets you fucking high though. I smoke some.
I don't like that high though.
But it's a weird ass.
I don't like
ass high. It's a weird high. Like,
it reminds me of smoking Spice. I remember when Spice first came out. Y'all call it
I never
K2.
did the Spice. Yeah,
okay, so I was in the
remember
military.
It, but I didn't fuck with the Spice.
I was in the military.
I
was in the military. But this is the what it used to be when it first came out. Because I was in the military, so we couldn't smoke weed, but the Spice you could smoke it and get high, and it was untestable. So they could test for it. But the high was so fucking like I didn't like it. Like I was like, oh nah, this not my kind of high. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I had never smoked weed before, so I didn't even have nothing to compare it to.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Wow. So you got
you started off with Spice?
Yeah.
Damn,
about some synthetic weed.
That was synthetic weed. They got this shit they sell now.
Now it's different. Nah, I'm talking about back. This was like in the early. This shit was coming from Guam. Like it wasn't even mass produced here yet. You couldn't buy it in the stores yet. It was still like it was real Spice, which was just like herbs that they have now technically, but it was just the way that they made it in a way to simulate a THC high. So
because it was chemicals.
It was sprayed, yeah.
For sure. that shit made it.
But they changed it over
THC,
time.
bro, that
And
shit
over
made
time,
it-
they
I need
started
that
THC,
adding,
man.
spraying it and making it because originally Spice wasn't that K2 shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't what it was at first.
Man,
Like
that shit made me feel like I was in another dimension type shit.
I've been to another dimension,
Probably
and that was not how it
wasn't where
felt.
I
Like, what?
No.
Explain, please elaborate on that.
No, I literally forgot what the fuck I was doing, who I was.
I will never forget who the fuck I am. That's where that's enough for me.
What we doing, bro? Where we going? Bro, we driving somewhere, but where we going? I don't even know my partner name, bro.
I think somebody done laced your shit.
Nah, that's how that
It
shit was.
came direct, nigga, from the store, rip open. I really didn't smoke this shit. My partner was smoking. I was smoking weed. He was like, nah, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm on paper because you can't test for it. Basically,
Yeah.
that's what was the draw to people. Was like, oh, I can get high
So
and I
this
can't
was
get
the
tested.
original K2.
Nah, this is there was.
Yeah.
It wasn't even K2. It was just called Spice.
Spice, yeah. Originally,
Yeah,
it was
that
Spice.
K2 shit was
It was
like
different.
way
Yeah,
later.
Yeah, that was the next. Yeah,
Yeah,
next
I'm talking about this
generation
was in
K2.
this was in 2010.
Some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even popular yet. Like talking about this was in 2010. You talking about over 10 years ago? That's how long this shit been out. That's what I'm
it was out for a
saying.
while.
When K2 came out, like around that time, I think.
Nah,
So
that
I
shit
can't
didn't come
say
out till
like
way later. Like
12, 13?
yeah, like way
maybe 15.
afterwards.
Yeah, maybe 15. Like
Mm.
So yeah, that shit was crazy. There's different variations of highs. You just gotta find your high and
Your
find
high
your tribe.
and know your
So
limits.
I got a question. Are you I like to wake up high person, or you like to just get out for the moment and start fresh again?
Me?
I roll out of bed.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a blunt rolled for me waiting when I get up, so I smoke as soon as I wake up.
Well,
Yeah,
I like to be fresh. That's why I felt so
Yeah,
violated. I wanted to punch somebody. I woke up high because I don't like to wake up high. I like to have everything fresh again.
Start all over again.
Yeah.
Well, I figure the 4 or 5 hours I sleep is my my downtime. I'm not smoking, so good. I'm detoxing me at this moment. I'm sleep. Yeah, as soon as I get up, I'm starting to smoke.
See, I used to just, wake up and smoke, get high, you know what I'm saying? Like probably like 2 years ago, but ever since last year, I just wake up. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I got to get my workout in. I got to get something in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start my day, something productive before I just start smoking.
See, we don't make me lethargic. It doesn't deter me from doing anything.
I got ADHD, so I've been moving, bro. So I really smoked, you know what I'm saying? Calm down, medicate, like seriously. So you know what I'm saying? I use this medicate a little bit. So, so that's how I do. But we're going to take a little break.
Break time.
And then we're going to
Smoke break.
You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to talk more about my G Daddy on, you know what I'm saying? And what he got going on. You figure deal. So, in just a little bit, we're going to holler back at you.
Hood Cuisine.